Hey, buddy.
What's happening?
How much? What now? What's that map that you had on that table there? What's that a map of?
That is a World War II map
Okay.
of the Europe, and so it's 5 feet by 10 feet.
Jeez, very cool.
Yeah, it's huge, and I'm still kind of writing the rules and whatnot for it, but I don't have time for the I don't get to spend much time working on it, but
Just a fun distraction, huh?
yeah, I hope to play it. I have some in December. Maybe I have some people coming over to give it a try and see what happens.
Ruby.
And I think next summer I'm going to be going to the Columbus Origins again. If you want to drive up to Ohio,
You got it. Actually, I have been to Ohio several times.
well they have hundreds and hundreds of games going at that
You know,
fair. It's
I've
pretty.
never been to that, but I've been. We used to go to Kings Island in Cincinnati a lot when we were
Never been
kids.
there. Never been to that one.
It was, in my opinion, it was more fun when I was younger.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
It's
not as great. It's not as great now.
no. If you want a roller coaster park, which I doubt you do, Cedar Point is the one to go to. But
Yeah, so I've heard.
yeah, it's
I heard Cedar Point bought out the our local amusement park because we had Six Flags Great America, and I heard Cedar Point bought them out.
yeah. I don't know. It's it's not for me. Like those intense coasters are just not for me. The kids go. My daughter went a couple times this summer with her boyfriend and their friends. I'm like, have fun. She's like, do you want to go? I'm like, not really. Some of those rides are just intense.
See, I like them to a certain extent. I don't like to go crazy, but I don't mind them.
Less terrifying ones.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
less. I usually have like a limit. If there's like three or more upside down loops, then forget it.
yeah. There's some just for whatever reason, the coasters that you kind of like dangle, you hang. For some reason, those get me really sick. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't. I
I
don't
don't do well
disagree
on
with that.
those. But I have no business being on coasters at this point. Um, how is everybody else doing?
All right.
Are you guys ready to hunt Strahd down?
Always.
We got to
Once
stretch this
we,
out so we can go to level 20 since we're not doing Vecna.
Oh yeah, I was thinking about that, but what I understand is it needs a lot of work. Is what the reviews I've seen on it. Like it's just unless one
Well,
of you would like to run it.
Right. So we need to stretch this out further.
Nah.
well, we need to play some more adventures if we want to get the full effect from the Vecna thing, because basically it's a sequel to a lot of the adventures. Like you come to Ravenloft at some point.
Yeah, I kind of felt like that was like come up with some new ideas. So if you face Strahd already and you already beat him, and then you have to face him again, that just doesn't seem. I wouldn't want to run it like that.
I don't know if you have to face him again, but I mean it's basically it's a love letter to gamers for the last
mhm.
50 years of
Yeah,
bad guys. So I
Yeah,
mean,
that's what I've heard too.
yeah, yeah. Like I'm
can't
more
fault them
inclined
for that.
if I'm gonna run something, I feel like I want to do an old school like West March type thing where you you go and you go to these you have this area and you go to these different places and you have these different little mini adventures inside all these different locations. and then as you go through, you just level up to different, like not have a specific overriding story, but you go and just have adventures.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Kind of more like
It's
old
nice
school.
and like pure that way.
What's that?
It's just nice and simple and pure that way.
Mm-hmm.
That was kind of how Tales of the Young Portal was, because you could play all of them straight through, but you didn't necessarily have to link any of them either. You could just say, okay, we're now here and let's do this. And that's fine.
Yeah, I think I'm kind of after this is done. If we do anything, I don't know what you guys are gonna plan on doing after, but maybe after the new edition comes out, and you know, then you can start with that. But I don't know what you guys want to do.
There's there's a lot of options.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. So, but typically, if it goes too long, players will find other things to do on their Saturday night. So, anyway, we
Said
shall
we could do the Monster Hunter thing.
tell us about that.
Well, most like half of the people or more played the one shot, so that's kind of an example. I know you weren't there, Rob, but
Yeah, no, I felt
um,
very left out.
so I mean the idea is being members of a monster hunting guild instead of being adventurers. So it's more of a job and a responsibility, not like for glory. Um, but there's also flexibility in what to do in general. There may be some things that are forced or, you know, things that happen, but like there's a few options for what to do, and you choose which hunt to take on or which thing to explore or learn about, and you go and do that, and there's big monsters and fights. And there may be also like correlated goals, like you have to go do this so that you can get that and then do the next thing.
Hmm.
So would this be a campaign?
Yes, but also my general idea for it is to adjust what the next thing is based on the direction the party would want to go to. So breaking it up in like four phases, like level one
I'm
through
in.
five. Yeah.
Maniac campaign.
Okay. Yeah.
Rob wants
You're
to take
thinking
a
like,
break and be a player for a while. This sounds like it'll be fun.
is it
Yeah.
like an episodic type thing? Would you say, or
I think in general, yes, but what I was just saying is like my idea is to make it like four big arcs, like level one to five, and then six to ten, roughly. um, but within that, it's episodic in the sense that you don't have to be on a long adventure and then you stumble upon the next adventure. When you go do things, you already have a plan to go back to your base. Um, but there may be within those, especially at higher levels, um, like sometimes the next thing to do is to go explore a place where no one's ever been, right? So that takes longer, and that's more similar to a normal D&D thing. So not exclusively episodic, but relatively.
Hmm. Hmm.
Like a
Like
campaign
Buffy.
made up of one shots.
It's like Buffy.
Hmm.
It's
Right, like
episodic, but with running plot lines
yeah,
based on what
or
we figure
like
out. Yeah,
the Winchesters, the
yeah.
Supernatural.
I mean, it's like a normal. That's a normal campaign, to be honest.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm in.
Okay, well, everyone who's in,
It sounds
Send a
cool.
message.
Then what?
All right. Send a message in the chat so I can keep track. Or rather, it feels more like if you don't want to do it, send a message so that I know.
There you go. Rob, are you going to join us as a player?
What is it? 5e? Is it, or are you going to be using the newer version, or what's?
Not ask
Please.
for the new version.
Yes, I did.
Okay, because I haven't even purchased the Dungeon Master's Guide yet.
Same.
Yeah, I just
So
got
far,
it. I
I'm
haven't
actually
read the
liking it.
PhD all the way through yet.
Would I'm trying to think. Could you, if you're gonna play that, if I designated you as a GM in this game, does that give you access to everything so you can use whatever I have?
I don't remember.
You don't know.
I
No.
think it does.
Sounds like it would.
Yeah, I thought that's how it worked.
Yeah, pretty sure
I
it does.
think there are some limitations though, as far as like, I don't think it gives you complete control. I think there's only, because I was thinking if you just used the game that we're in, that would be, that way you'd have more stuff already ready to go. So it's already.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not sure. I have to look and see how giving permission, what that really means. I think it is limited.
Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't you give us all permission right now,
Okay.
and we'll let you know.
Well, okay. So you are currently, you just opened the door of this room, and there are green glowing wisps of steam bubbling up from a fat black cauldron in the center of this dark, oppressive room. Surrounding the cauldron are several gaunt women in soiled black robes. These witches sit hunched on tall wooden stools, their tangled hair tucked under their black pointed hats. They take turns tossing ingredients into the cauldron, uttering fell incantations and cackling maniacally. And they see you and they begin to take action. Would you like to roll initiative?
Okay.
Shit, it's mummies.
Terrible. They'll be dead before.
Yeah, it's such a classic art, though.
Everybody up?
Green with pointy hats,
And the broom.
black cats, and everything.
Yep.
That's the Wicked Witch of the West.
If you have a stereotype, this is it.
That room looks about right size for a fireball.
Looks like you're up first, Scratch.
All right. Do they seem to be focusing on whatever their ritual is, or are they just kind of stopping
Well,
that
they've been
deal with us?
interrupted. They've been interrupted, and they are not happy.
All right. Not happy is good enough reason to kill someone.
Right.
So
They
Scratch will
have,
throw a firebolt.
Yeah, they've got these claws, and they are armed with daggers.
Too ugly to live.
Yeah.
I should have firebolted this one because you can see it clearly.
All right, and you kill her.
Oops. Uh-oh. Maybe these things don't need to be killed. It's gonna be like, yep, I did a thing. And end turn.
All right, Ryan.
All right. Well, from where I'm at, I can't see any of them, so I'm gonna have to move in a little
You're gonna
bit.
have to come into the door.
So that's 15. I will swing at this one here with my sun sword.
No mercy.
No mercy.
No mercy for the witches. You
like
have
commoners or something.
you have the witches of the east, west, north, and south here.
They're not undead, are they? I'm assuming no.
No, they are humanoids.
Okay, so 14 radiant damage.
She's dead.
Oh, all right. Well, pushovers. All right, then I will. Let's see. 20.
Something odd about this.
Yeah, I know. I'm expecting them to blow up or something. So I will now move over to this one and take a swing at her. Does a 16 hit?
And she's dead.
Wow. All right, and then I will. I have a 45. I think I have 45 foot speed. Yes, so I will move over here and stab her with my offhand attack. Does a 14 hit?
It does, and she's dead.
Wow. Okay. Everything's safe, guys. Come on in.
Boy.
So yeah, you laid waste to the witches.
Did you just kill a bunch of old women?
It doesn't feel
I-
right, does it?
Yeah, I might have been cursed now. I don't know.
Scratch wants to peer into the soup, see if he can make any sense out of it.
Maybe it's baby pies.
It's probably just laundry or something.
Yeah, it's some kind of brew that they've. Now you So you not visible when you come into the room. You see a small table behind the cauldron, and there is an open spell book, but it seems to be literally falling apart. And what do you guys do?
Is it open to a specific page or?
No.
Okay. I guess Scratch is going to try to collect some of the substance into a glass vial without melting his hand off, if he can.
Okay. So you assume that it's some sort of poison.
Yeah, or acid or something horrible.
Somehow the green is never good.
He's gonna pull on these giant oven mitt things for handling dangerous chemicals.
Are the cats looking okay?
Yeah, they're fine. You're expecting something really bad to happen. No,
Well, yeah.
they're kind of just hanging out in that room.
Okay.
Anything on the witches, I guess, of interest? Any
Do you
keys
check the
or
body?
anything? Yes.
Okay, so the one that you're next to, you have this feeling you just don't want to touch her, but you because it's just so you kind of you kind of check her pockets and you find she has a potion of healing.
Yeah, right. Scratch is going to hold up this potion. Probably deadly poison. Who wants it?
Why don't you take a taste test? See if it's safe to drink.
No, that's all right.
Can I check the walls for secret doors?
Okay, do a perception check. You don't find anything.
Not too- Well, interesting. Still don't trust these dead witches here, but seems to be problem solved.
There is the spell book.
Any spellcasters interested in this?
Nope.
We're only fake wizards.
Mm-hmm. And do anything with a spell book.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if the paper's soft enough, it's always got a secondary use.
There you go.
Calborn, you find where you're standing. You find a trap door.
Trap door go down.
It is. It goes. Yeah, it goes down.
And that door.
I wonder where that leads to.
Why don't we find out?
Yeah, let's go.
There's just like a pole to open it up, or
Yeah, it's like there's a. He only found it because he walked over there, but it's kind of like seamed with the floor. It's hard to see until you look at it closely, but where you step on it, and it does kind of pop up.
How far down does it go?
It goes down
Yeah,
to
open it.
it goes down to the floor below. Let me take a look here and see. Yeah, so you see kind of a dark room.
Is there a safe way to get down there?
No,
Is there a
just
ladder in it?
No,
Or
there is no.
stairs?
Nope.
It's
Oh,
just a
like-
drop.
Can we tell like how far it is?
It's-
like how
it
far
looks-
it'll fall?
It looks like it's about 10 feet down.
No.
Well, I can go down there, and if it's like horrible, just face step back up.
We could send some light down there too.
Well, I have dark vision,
Mm.
so I can just stealthily pop down there, see if there's any immediate danger.
I'll come with you in case you need backup.
Well, you guys are literally 10 feet away.
Scratch is just gonna peruse more of the ingredients.
So do you put a light source down there? Is that what you did?
No,
Dark vision.
Okay.
yeah. Leafly's just gonna stealthily drop down.
Okay, so you see a small wood paneled room, and it kind of reeks of mildew, and has it's about 10 feet down. There are iron hooks line the walls. There's a dusty black cloak hangs from one hook in the center of the south wall. So it's a small little room, like a closet, and there's a door.
I'm gonna do a perception real quick. Damn. Not very perceptive rangers today.
You don't hear or see anything.
I'm assuming someone's looking down at me, so I'm gonna gesture for them to come down.
I float down
Everyone?
the rest of the way.
Yeah.
I was upside down with my head stuck through the trapdoor.
I gesture to you guys stealthy, I just wave my hand. I don't say anything.
Or if there's any rope lying around or anything, I would like to tie off the rope and lower that down so we have a way to get back out if we need to.
Most of us have some rope in our packs.
That's what I thought about that, but I'm like, I don't want to. We'd have to leave it here then.
Oh no. 10 feet.
I like my
Ten
rope.
rope.
Always comes in handy.
I'm gonna have to stack you guys on top of each other for now because the room is only 10 feet by 10 feet.
Okay.
So let me. Ping you guys. So you're all in this closet, this mildew closet.
This is unpleasant.
Isn't this comfortable? Looks like there's a door there.
Like you're all crowded together.
Just push the door open so we can get some space
Damn it,
instead of being
Paul.
crushed to death.
Who's not wearing deodorant? It's got to be
Strahd can
Amari.
create soap, but he doesn't actually use it.
Prestidigitation? Does anyone have that?
I will. I will actually just be floating horizontally above everybody's head.
That's right. You have boots of flying, don't you?
Yep.
Where is? I can't see the door. Oh, there we go. Ooh, fancy town.
Uh-oh. Somebody's bed.
It looks like a guest bedroom. There's a large bed in the center of the room. There are four. It's four corner posts supporting a black canopy trimmed with gold tassels. Several comfortable dive-ins are placed about the room. There is a banded door in the west wall and a smaller unbanded door in the east wall, which you came through.
There's
So
also
it's
that
literally a
cloak here in
closet.
There's also that cloak here in the cloak room. Closet. Anybody wants to look at it?
You look at the cloak.
I've got a cloak.
Yeah,
Let's
Leafly will
look.
check it out.
It seems quite ordinary.
That's how they treat.
What color is it?
Black.
Maybe
I'm
just
gonna leave it.
poke it.
Black's not
Yeah.
Leafly's color.
Let's keep moving before encounters happen.
Oh, that's right. I need to set the timer. Thanks for reminding me.
Oh, whoops.
Aw,
Totally
why'd you
forgot
tell the teacher we had homework?
that. All right, so you open the door up there, Calworn, and as
Leafly did.
thunder shakes the tower, kaboom! Heavy beams groan under the weight of the ceiling. Three ornate lanterns hung by chains from the beams, each casting a dim glow. The curved west wall is fitted with three windows of leaded glass and steel latticework. A bookcase sits on the east wall between two doors. Plush, overstuffed chairs and couches are placed about the room. The fabric is faded with age, and the pattern of it depicts are nearly gone. Lounging on one couch is a handsome young man whose attire, while elegant, is worn and faded. And so he's just sitting there, kind of looking at you. He looks rather melancholy.
Somebody say something.
Hello there. We were invited by the count.
Who are you?
We're the guests of the master of the house. What about you?
My name is Esker. I am a servant of Strahd. Although I find myself feeling neglected these days. I have a mood of dread and sadness, and I'm quite bored.
Okay.
Seems to be the general theme around here, I suppose.
Everyone's so moody around here.
Yeah. He's wearing a platinum ring, and you can see that it's engraved with roses and thorns. And around his neck, he's wearing a gold ruby pendant. Amara, you immediately know that he is undead.
Uh-huh. Guys, here's another one. Another vampire, or
But he's just sitting
Similar.
there.
He's not doing anything.
He's just sitting there on the couch.
Oh.
He's not. And he's kind of
And
this.
you realize you just said that out loud.
Oh yeah, I'll just say it. I have a message, but I'll say it.
Well, you said your name was Esker, right? You're a servant here?
He looks almost annoyed that he has to repeat himself. Like I said, I serve Strahd.
Well, then, can I ask why you just lounging around here? Shouldn't you be at work?
There is nothing for me to do.
There's
So
plenty to do.
he slowly stands up and he goes over to the window and begins to open it. What do you guys do?
What do you
Uh,
normally do?
just watch, I guess. Be like, hey, that guy's opening the
He says,
window.
I assist Strahd in whatever he needs done. So he opens the window and he kind of just stares out, and you can hear the rain beating against the roof, and he's just kind of staring out, kind of not even looking at you.
I say that window probably needs a little washing.
I have no reason to exist.
Uh,
Sure you do.
Strahd's attention been drawn by another, perhaps a young woman named Irina.
Perhaps he's he once he's bored with you, he moves on. So he begins to kind of put his foot up on the windowsill.
He's a vampire.
Don't do it. Don't jump. Wait.
And then
You have your whole life ahead of you.
he puts the other foot up and he's standing on the windowsill. I must go now.
Boy, say don't jump.
Gonna fly.
And he throws himself out of the window
Oh,
into
darn.
into the into the darkness and disappears from your sight.
Oh, he didn't plummet?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, he did. Okay. Maybe he
Well,
wasn't a, maybe he wasn't a full vampire. And can we look down the window?
yeah, I'll go look and see.
Yeah,
if
in the rain and the darkness, all you can see is the roof top, and you don't see him. He's gone.
So either he plummeted to his death, or he went to find his boss to tell him that we're snooping.
Yeah,
Talk
we
to your
should
edge
keep
lord.
moving.
Mhm.
Give the bookshelf a quick look, I guess. Anything interesting stand out?
They're the books have no value.
These books have no value.
There's a couple of the titles that catch your eye. One is called Embalming, The Lost Art, Life Among the Undead. Another is Learning to Cope, Castle Building 101, and Goats of the Belanc Mountains. Belanc Mountains.
Take the one about embalming.
I think that goat
Don't
book's
want the
gonna be
one about
important.
goats.
Yeah, that goat book's gonna be important.
Yeah, Belanc Mountains. It's all about the goats. It's got like pictures of different goats, and it shows their different
Strahd's favorite
coats,
animal.
and yeah, there's the varieties of.
Seems like a goat guy.
Vampire probably read that goat book like 1,000 times. That's why he did it.
I'll take the book on the castle building then. I don't read so good, but I do like castles.
Scratch will listen at this door.
Leafly will take the goat book.
Okay.
I don't know. Somehow I think Esker was more than just a servant.
We're totally gonna see him again.
Leafly's gonna just do a perception check on the rest of the room. See if he can find any more passages. Oh, that's a bit better.
You don't find anything else.
Well, this is a boring room.
Scratch will try
Someone
to
should.
open the door.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. That's the top of that elevator, I think.
All right, so so you see a dark landing 10 feet wide and 20 feet long, and there's a cold draft of wind rushes down the spiral staircase at the north end of the east wall and whistles mournfully through the room before streaming down the stairs to the south. There's an ornate square rug that covers the floor to the south. Set into the west walls is an inbound wooden door with a wooden trapdoor set in the floor. Hanging on the north wall is a framed portrait of a handsome, well-dressed man with a serene yet penetrating gaze.
Another trapdoor.
Lots of options. The portrait, does the person in the portrait look familiar?
Do you go in the room?
I was trying to see if I could see from peeking through the doorway.
You
If
need to get
not,
a closer look.
all right, then I will go into the room.
Pick the trapdoor.
All right. Hold on one second. There is. Let me roll for a random encounter. No. All right. You look at the portrait, and it looks like the eyes follow you along as you move towards it. They watch you, and it looks just like Strahd. But alive. Scratch, you triggered something.
Oh, good.
Sorry. You step in that rug. And let's see here. And it tries to envelop you in it. And it fails. Roll initiative.
One of those rugs, eh?
Okay, everybody on?
All right.
Looks like you're up first, Scratch.
All right. Gonna tisk the rug and say, "Stay put," and throw a firebolt down at it.
Yeah, you hit it.
Wow.
Nice. So you burn the rug up a little bit.
I'll step out of its space and have Cloudhopper shoot a laser on it. Critical laser. And also move out of the way.
All right, he kills it.
Oh, well, there we go. The rug is dead. stomp out any flames on it.
It was such a nice rug too.
So, again, you have the portrait that you're looking at. So, where are we at here? So, like I said, as you move around the room, it looks at you.
Can I use my two fingers and poke the portrait in the eyes?
All right. So, when after you do that, um, the portrait comes to life, and let's see.
Is everything living?
And that's what being so flippant about everything gets you.
I didn't want him watching us.
Okay. So you see this twisting pattern of colors that kind of weaves through the air in the whole area. And everybody in the room has to do a wisdom save. The
And the
DC,
people who are in the other room.
the DC is 12. It's pretty low.
Okay.
If you're not in the room, you're fine. Wow, you guys are.
Is it a charm effect?
Yes.
Right, so I do have advantage.
Yeah, the DC is 12. So,
Oh, jeez.
so Scratch, you are mesmerized by the statue.
Well, I got a 12, 11 plus 1.
Oh, it's a 12. Okay. So everybody
I didn't
say,
roll a
Orion, you failed, right?
Yep.
Serves you right. Okay, so
Double
you,
fail.
so you're mesmerized by this. Let me get, and you are defending it. Like you,
All right, stand back, everybody.
you guys want to roll initiative?
Just real bad on initiative today.
Jesus.
All right, Scratch, you're up again. So you see Orion kind of almost standing in front of this, trying to protect this portrait of Strahd.
Well, hitting him might help him snap out of it, but he's not sure.
Yeah,
on
do that. Hit him hard.
And he'll just attack the portrait.
Yeah, and Orion's not going to like that.
That's okay. He'll get over it.
All right, yeah. So you destroy the portrait like with a firebolt, and Orion, how do you feel about that? Here's
Well,
a
who was the artist?
it had some squiggly name, but now it's burned up. You have no idea.
I'm okay with it.
Okay.
Unless I'm compelled in some other manner.
Yeah, I mean you were charmed by it, so you wouldn't want any of the harm to come to it.
Well, if the painting, if the source of my charm has been destroyed, am I still charmed?
Not anymore. No.
Then I'm okay with it.
Yeah. I should be like, no, you pick up the destroyed remnants and you store them.
I run with it into the night
to try to repair.
Yeah, I
Just
guess
repair
mending.
it.
I guess mending.
So you guys are currently in one of the spires. So you're somehow you.
Oh.
I don't know. You realize that, right? You're up in these spires. Like.
No, I didn't realize that. Okay. Well, do you guys want to go up into the towers, or should we go down this trapdoor here?
We came from the roof down.
Yeah, there's stairs up and down, and there's this trapdoor. So
Trapdoor first.
Yeah, trapdoor.
So the
Ultimately,
trapdoor
we
is
wanna
about
go
4
down.
feet on each side, and it's as thick as the floor. It has recessed iron hinges and an iron built into the side opposite of an iron ring. There's a ring that you pull up. Pulling on the ring opens the trap door, and it's you see one of two things: 170-foot deep shaft.
How deep?
170-foot deep shaft.
I can't misty step that, guys.
Yeah.
yeah, it's so there was a trapdoor in the top of the elevator when we shot up. So this is the elevator shaft.
Yeah, the up end of it.
Cool. We'll just close that.
Yeah, it's not.
So are we gonna try to find Arena, or are we going to fight Strahd?
Scratches votes for Irina, but I just feel like if Strahd doesn't have her, maybe he will be compromised in some way. I don't know.
Well, she's still gonna be in the castle regardless. Like, it's not like we can expect her to just, like, she was already captured. We can't just expect her to walk out of here while we go to fight him. So do we want to bring her to that fight,
Or unless he's got her with him.
She had some armor. Maybe she's ready to fight. I mean, he wants to eat her, so maybe she can defend herself.
Well, no, she was captured.
Yeah, but he's like indestructible, so one more target is anyway. Either way, it's good. If we're trying to use this Strahd, we want to go down, right?
Right, well, Leafly's voting to just go after Strahd.
Let me check for random encounter here. Nope.
Well, this is also going to like tire us out. So maybe by the time we get to Strahd, we're gonna be
Oh yeah.
all tired.
Does anyone is now a time for short rests for people, or are we okay?
Well, every
'Cause
10
we-
minutes,
Okay.
every 10 minutes, I will roll a.
Right, we'll have to risk one if we want to do it, but each person can do it once while we're in here.
So maybe we should try going down.
Do you guys even need a rest? You guys are all like.
No, I'm fine.
Well, some of you are down.
You could use some hit dice, but not if it's not worth waiting.
I think we should save it to like top up just before him. So like once we're like sure we're close.
If we stumble upon him, we just close the door. Just leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait 1 second.
So we're going down.
Let's go
Yes,
down.
of course.
Alrighty.
All right, so let's see. 21. Hold on, let me figure out where you guys are. You guys are up and down all around.
This place is a fun house.
It's like a mouse trap.
So I need to move you guys because you're going back to a previous map. So it's a damn squirrel. Okay, there it is. Okay. It's got to go everywhere we go.
I think if we walk down and there's more stairs heading down, we're just gonna keep going, right?
Well, I just want you to, you know, at least have the opportunity to see what's on the floor before you decide to continue going down. So this there is a door here.
Yeah, if we're using up our resources as we explore, it probably would be in our best interest to try to find the head vamp as quickly as we can.
Hmm.
And I thought we were told he's in the basement or the catacombs or something like that. The crypt.
Yeah, basement.
I just hope that his other vampire friends don't show up once we're down there. We've run into a couple of weirdos.
That's always a possibility.
I don't think you guys have seen this floor, have you? Much? I don't think so.
Not sure.
I don't know.
No.
Do we want to peek in the door or just keep going?
Open it. If horrible demons start running down, just run down the stairs.
Yeah, Amari will open the door.
You see a hallway, and
Yeah.
there are these delicately engraved steel stands at the west end of this hallway. The door, there are two alcoves and a vaguely man-shaped figure stands in each alcove.
Well, it sounds.
Are they like
similar.
armor or what?
You'd probably have to get a closer look.
You can go.
Perhaps we should keep going downstairs.
Yeah, let's just go downstairs.
Keep going.
You know, one of those light bead things. I don't know where those are anymore.
They should be on your list.
Okay, there we go. Just leave that there so we know. We've at least looked through there.
Okay, I'm gonna move you guys to the next one down. And I think you've been down this one, right? Because so you go down and you see this. Remember this guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's one of the
Wait,
weirdos.
wasn't this? Oh, well, we got up through a different door, right?
I don't know if you guys. I don't remember if you guys went up this.
Yeah, I remember coming from the other side of the room.
Mm-hmm.
when we first
There's
encountered
several.
Leaf.
I mean, there's just in this one. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 spiral staircases just on this floor alone. So
We have to see them all. No, we don't. Let's keep going down.
That weird heart staircase went down pretty far.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Back on the main floor.
We had been lower. I don't know if that was the basement, but we had been further down through the, like, right at the beginning. But we can keep going down here, or is it the end?
There's the suites area. Or, yeah, sorry, go ahead.
This is down. Okay, so yeah, you can keep going down. Would you like to keep going?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like a good idea.
I think you've been on this level also.
And we were in the one with like all this servant stuff going on, which had the elevator of doom. I don't know if we explored that whole place or not.
You you just keep going down the stairs here. How are we doing on our? Oh, almost ready for another roll. Would you like to keep going down?
There's the elevator of doom right in front of us.
Yeah, if the stairs keep going down, it's let's keep going.
Yeah, we did go down here.
It's kind of you have several points of access. I think. Let's see.
Hmm.
Let's see.
Yeah, there's a bunch of doors we haven't checked down here.
Just want to make sure I get the right one.
But we'd probably have to jump 10-foot gap to not trigger the friggin'
Yeah.
trap of doom.
Area. I think this is 20. So let me just double check this. I think it's like 80 feet more down to map 12. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay.
Single file, 80-foot down spiral stairs.
So I feel like somebody's missing on this map. Oh, there's Kelborn. He's underneath somebody. Okay. All right. You are in the basement. Congratulations. You made it to the basement. The stairs descend into black, still water that fills an arch. Don't move yet, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, so stairs descend into black, still water that's filled an arched hallway before you. The water surface is dark. Let me check for a random encounter.
We do have some old tokens on the right side of the map.
Oh, you do?
We wanted to delete those.
Oh,
or
yeah.
whatever.
Okay. Oh, there is a random encounter. Let's see what we get here. You're going to love this one. Okay. Die 12.
Strahd is our random encounter. Wonderful.
Plus D8. It's kind of a weird way to roll this. So it's a D12 plus a D8 to roll on the counter. So it's kind of strange.
2 to 20. I don't know why.
It's kind of strange. Why not just... So, give me 1 second here. So, do you remember, this one? So he comes around the corner. Remember him when you came in? He's the one that guided you into the and so he stands there in kind of like he's standing there in about like a foot or so of water, and he says to you from down the hall, he says, "The master is waiting for you down here. He knows you're here."
Well, he did invite us to dinner after all.
We're not on the menu.
Is there somewhere we could take like just a quick power nap?
He says, "It was nice knowing you," and he walks away. You can hear him slushing through the.
I don't think I ever noticed that he had a lobotomy scar on his forehead there. I wonder what that's all about.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Um, so anyway, you have this set of stairs that leads down to this flooded hallway. There is occasionally you'll hear the thwick of dropping water from the ceiling, and then 20 feet ahead there is an arched doorway that leads downward from each side of the hallway. In each arch there is an iron door that stands closed and partially submerged to the north and the south. You hear a weak cry for help from beyond the south door.
Is it? Can we tell if it's male or female?
It is male.
Oh, all right.
Um,
Not Irina.
Actually, Scratch, I'm going to put you back here.
Okay.
There, you set up a trap. So
That's good.
Oh, no.
First step.
So the floor is not solid, as you might expect, and the water makes it impossible for you to see the floor. So let's see here. So there is a 10-foot deep pit under the trap door that swings open, and then there's a teleport trap that activates. So you are teleported to somewhere else, and
Good.
so all of a sudden you find yourself in a cell, a locked cell, and across from you you see this guy, and he's just kind of weeping in the corner. Now, Clodhopper is not with you, so...
Yeah, he's flying, so he wouldn't have triggered the trapdoor.
So as far as we know,
He just
I'm assuming
disappears. So you see him...
went something like this.
Yeah.
Is Professor Scratch was taking a couple of steps forward. He falls or gets pulled under the water and is just gone.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we go looking for him then.
Teleport.
I mean, the thing is, if you could hear the guy kind of whining down the hall, you could definitely hear Scratch also if he shouts out to you.
Oh. All right.
Yeah, Scratch will call out.
So you're not that far away. Yes.
So do you cry like like help?
No, he's going to say, help, I'm over here and I found the weeping man. Watch your step.
I'll use my boot to kind of probe the floor ahead of us. Make sure that the floor is safe before we step on it.
You don't find anything here.
Okay.
All right, you also fall into a trap. All right, you didn't look.
I thought I was using my foot to probe the floor.
Oh, but you just did it for the first time.
No, I was doing that all along.
Okay, all right. So you find it where you're standing. You find a trap door there. But actually, you know what? You have to have 10 pounds, so you're not putting 10 pounds on that.
Oh.
So you wouldn't find it. So yeah, you are now a prisoner here. So you guys saw him drop down here.
Finally, some alone time.
Does anybody have rope?
Yeah, we talked about it. Everyone has rope, pretty much.
Well, I don't. I
Scratch
left my
doesn't.
rope back. Yeah.
I have a rope. Here you go. You got a rope.
Yeah, I think we should start trying to pull these guys out of this hole.
We drain the
There's two.
flooded basement using these pits.
But they fell in 2 different spots.
Yeah, you just gotta pull one up and then go and pull the other one up.
Yeah.
Like,
But
the
Scratch
rope's not a
isn't-
single-use item.
Scratch is. We heard Scratch down the hall somewhere. Not.
It's not
Oh.
holes.
I mean, he's not yelling through the water. Something's up.
Yeah, something he got whale over there somehow.
Yeah, Scratch's voice is coming from the same direction you heard that guy whimpering or whatever.
Feel like a pole or something probe every step we take. Really hard.
Yeah. Anyone with a I got a great sword from like a fight. So I can use that to poke around in front of me. I think. I mean, the greatsword itself doesn't have 10 pounds, but I can push with, like, force. I'll try that.
We don't know how
Oh
much
no, I got
weight
stuck.
it takes, but
Yeah, I know. So I'll be pushing with a greatsword in front of me, trying to see if there's traps. So just checking here. Oh, now I got stuck under Cloudhopper. Why do I keep moving
That's
into
where,
it?
the first trap was.
Yeah. I'm checking here. Let me see. Oh, there's a bunch of cells. What are these things? Doors?
Yep. They're iron doors.
Open? Open or closed?
They're closed.
Okay, so I don't see the cells. There's some doors here. I'll check in front of me again. Keep going.
Okay, so it's the stairs down.
Yeah. I'll check here. These doors locked.
Give me 1 second. I gotta check for random encounters again. Nope. Okay, so the it's a rusty iron door, and it's submerged in 5 feet of water. So you need to. It is locked. You would need to force it open.
Okay. 5 feet.
Deacon, you got TV things
which door?
down here.
Oh, that. Oh, okay, right in front. Give me a second.
Is that a window there? What is that?
What lock?
Oh, I'm just looking
At least I hope a 30 will do it.
Yeah, they're all set to windows, the cell doors.
It's a window. Okay, yeah. Okay, so so yeah, you get it open, and can you get through there, or do you need me to put you through?
We can go through.
So you hear you can hear Orion and Scratch. Did you guys
Life in the big house sucks.
Did you guys want to try to break out of these bars, or?
I think Scratch is just waiting for a rescue at the moment.
So you guys, he hears the door open, and you hear, "Who's there?"
Rod's guess.
Oh,
How did you end up here, pal?
So he comes over to the bars, and he's clutching them. He's got and he's struggling to keep his teeth from chattering. His clothes are shredded, and he's soaked from head to toe. My name is Emil. I'm a resident of Valaki. I was chased by direwolves to the castle. Please help me get out of here.
Isn't this the kid, the son of the guy we met?
Which guy?
I don't think so.
Wasn't there an Emil?
Yeah, you remembered. There's an inspiration
Yeah.
for you. You get an inspiration.
That is
Wait,
him?
so what's the situation? So what do we know about him then?
So he's the one who was supposed to be the new leader of the wolves after we liberated them.
Oh, that's right.
Let's see, where is he?
Last cell.
That's
Down here.
Okay. Yeah, I'll
My
keep
name,
checking. Yeah. I'll keep checking in front of me because I don't trust this place, but I'll just move. I'll talk to him. Oh, hey, Scratch. I'll
Oh,
talk
hey,
to him.
Ryan.
He says,
Your
What's
company.
up, guys?
"Get me out of here, and I'll help you."
Yeah, we met your father. We actually liberated your tribe or whatever, your
So
people from the rule of
he says, "You
the other
did."
guy. Yeah.
He says, "I was here to speak to Strahd, but he turned against me and imprisoned me."
Well, we're here to speak to Strahd with our weapons and magic, so join us. We'll get you out.
So he agrees and to join you.
Do
I
your
assume all
magic.
these cell doors are locked.
Yeah, he says, "Help me get out."
They were unlocked all along.
Hey, I wouldn't put it past him. I will do Professor first.
Can Professor get himself out?
He doesn't have the tools.
Okay, so you get him open.
Whoops, wrong tools. I can read. No, the Tinker tools were wrong.
I thought for a second I said Tinker Toy.
There we go. D6 with thieves' tools.
Yeah, they're just stuck. So I mean, it's not gonna. There's no lock. They're just. I mean, they're locked, but they're really just kind of just stuck.
Come on out.
So yeah, so you're gonna get him out. So let's just not waste time doing that. All right.
I've been hardened by the life in the big house.
Yeah.
Hey, Emil, since you've
Who
been
wants to-
already towards Strades,
Who wants to?
can you take
Who
us
wants to run this guy? He doesn't have any weapons, obviously, unless you guys give him something.
Here's a great sword.
I got a long sword if that's better for him.
Who wants to? Who wants to run this NPC?
Is he a spellcaster or is he just like a?
I'm not going
guy
to
that
tell you.
punches
I'm not
things?
going to tell you what he is until you volunteer to take him.
I would guess he's a big old werewolf.
I'm assuming he's a werewolf.
So it would probably be Amari, right?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
okay. Do it.
So Amari, I'll give you control of his character. So you should be able to click on him now.
I can.
Also, he looks over and he points. He's like in the cell right next to, shackled to the back of the wall. Is an emaciated figure in a blue robe, and its spindly arms spread wide and its head tilted forward. Long gray hairs hang down in front of the dead man's face.
Who's that?
He says it's someone that Strahd killed. It's a wizard. He's got. You look at him inside, you can see the puncture marks on his neck.
You just left him here?
And you're pointing him out because
He says, I just wanted to show you what Strahd
Is it
does.
dead? Oh, we know what he does.
Oh, yeah,
are we
another
done with show and
spell.
tell?
Yeah. So, Orion, you see pounded into the roof of a cell across from you, you see a rusted iron pulley strung through which is a rope that is tied to one of the crossbeams. Dangling upside down from the pulley is a man, flabby and stout in build, in tight-fitting leather armor. His boots are bound with rope just below the pulley. His fleshy hands are tied behind his back, and his head is underwater. He isn't moving.
Oh, good.
That's
So is
kind
this
of
where
nasty.
is this where we want to take a short rest? The atmosphere is pretty lovely.
Leafly, you notice in the cell next to you, there's a skeletal remains of a dwarf fighter that lie in the bottom of the cell.
Sounds like people that come in here usually don't get out. Perhaps
There's time for everything.
we're the lucky ones.
Maybe we should check the cells to the north too, just to be sure.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe the other side doesn't have a bunch of corpses and we can short rest there.
Yeah, the one in the upper left is empty next to Kelborn. And let's see. Those other ones are empty also.
Alright, Amari, lead the way with your... Or, well...
With the stick? Yeah. So, let's go with the stick. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Stick, stick, stick. It's the same all the
You
way.
find, right where you walk through, Amari, you find another trap door.
Careful. Don't hit them, don't hit them. Tika's just flying around, right?
Yep. Little wings on his boots, furiously flapping.
What's that?
Alright, no
Oh yeah,
random
right, there's the door.
no random encounter.
Wow, my third 26. I assume that will unlock this one as well.
Alright, you get that open.
I'll keep checking. What's
Okay.
that?
Give me 1 second here. Okay, so you see a glowing blade beneath the water near the back of the cell.
Okay, well, glowing blade sounds good.
Glowing blade.
Open that one and I'll keep checking down the others.
So you also feel it speaking to you telepathically, and you feel a emotion of let's see here, of evil. No, I'm sorry. You feel an emotion of that it wants to fight evil.
Sounds good.
That's good.
That sword's talking. Get it. Open this one.
More animated furniture. Kill it.
Just in case. Just in case.
Okay, so you get over there and
Crap.
yeah, so it's lawful good.
Good.
Okay.
Let's check it out, or
Like, you need to be lawful good?
Oh, it is.
I think he said that's it.
Oh, is it a holy avenger?
No, it is glowing. So if you do you want to do identify on it?
We don't have
Wow.
identify prepared.
what are you?
We don't have wizards in the party.
It says I fight evil. Doesn't it only communicates through like really emotion.
Mm-hmm. Well, we can say like, um, well, we're here to fight evil too. What kind of weapon is it?
It is a short sword.
Okay.
Do you pick it up?
Well, I'll pick it up.
So it glows a bright light, 15 feet.
Okay.
It doesn't. You can't. There's no way
Turn
to
it off.
yeah, shut it off. The light.
Always shining, huh? No scabbard to hide it.
So you would have
Um,
to attune to it.
yeah, yeah. We'll figure out what this is later.
There
But
won't
when
be
we
a.
do the nap,
There won't be a
Mm-hmm.
later.
actually, I don't know if that'll work or not. You get a short rest, but you're also unconscious for 10 minutes, and that's why. So I don't know if you can actually
Oh,
identify anything.
we would roll for an encounter. That's all we'd do. You want to try that?
Yeah, I
Mm.
don't think because since it takes 10 minutes to cast, I don't think you can catnap and identify.
Yeah.
Well, I'll keep checking with the great sword around here. It doesn't seem like there's anything. You let me know.
Okay, so before you get that far, Marius, I
Mhm.
kind of want to just go through each one as you go along.
Yeah.
So the one off to the west is empty. On the next one, off to it appears to be empty. Also, the on the west one, the second one, um, where is that? There is a rotting corpse clinging to the bars of this otherwise empty cell. Is a rotting corpse of a male half dressed in leather armor.
Okay. I don't think we need leather armor so desperately.
You notice it has a long sword and two belt pouches.
Wanna check this guy for stuff? Dika, you can open it. It's here, right?
No, the other side.
Oh, the other side. Okay.
I don't think I'm going to have any trouble opening these. So,
Check it out.
Well, he's right
you need
next
me
to
to
the
roll?
bars, so he's like leaning
Oh,
dead next to the
you can
bars.
probably reach him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Let's check his pockets.
He has 50 gold, and also there is a potion of heroism.
Okay. Anyone wants this potion? So I have
I'll
another
take
one
it.
just like it.
I don't remember what that does.
Most important part is you get blessed for an
10
hour
temporary
without any
hit points
concentration.
and for 1 hour and the
Mhm.
bless spell.
Oh, that's very
If-
useful.
If no one else wants it, lethally take it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
I have another one. I've had one since we met.
Oh, the potion of heroism? That's something we
Mm-hmm.
definitely imbibe when we're fighting Strahd, yes.
Oh, that's fine. I totally forgot about that starting potion. I actually have a potion of flying. Somebody
Right.
wants it.
Mine got stolen by gypsies.
Yeah, mine did too.
Hmm.
Anybody wants a potion of flying?
No.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Well, you don't need it because you fly anyway, right?
Mhm.
Right. I don't need it. That's why I'm offering.
I'll take it, why not?
All right, write it down.
Okay, I'll check the next ones.
The rusted door off to the west, it hangs open slightly.
So this one's open.
Yeah, so on the other side, it's empty. Appears to be empty.
Not a lot to see here. And I'll check the next.
So this cell off to the west appears to be empty. Um, as does the one off to the east.
Nothing else. We found the glowing sword. That's good. So we can just keep going, right? Hey, Emil, where's Strahd?
I don't know.
Uh, you were brought here and don't know.
Well, he's.
Okay.
And in prison, how would he know?
He was
Strahd moved. I'm
teleported
sure
to
he's
his.
moved around.
He was teleported to his room.
Teleport. Yeah, I need a GPS to go to the bathroom, so can't complain. So, I'll keep doing the same thing all the length of this, like
Okay.
with a great sword. Or right? We talked about resting. I don't know. Doesn't seem like we need it, but in terms of places, that looks good. But anyone against continuing?
I'm fine.
Let's go.
All right, so you get to the end
Keep
of
around
this.
the corner.
You get to the end here, and stop for a sec. So there are dark, low shapes thrust up out of the still, brackish water that fills this 50-foot square room. The ceiling is festooned with hanging chains, which look like thick black web strands. A balcony is set onto the north wall, and it has two large thrones on it. So the shapes in the water, they don't appear to be moving. From what you can see, it looks
What
like
do they look like again?
what you can see. You have to get like a little closer in the room. Okay, so as you approach I got the shapes begin to move. And these guys appear.
And so does the room number.
Yeah, not okay. All right, so you guys, they just kind of like jump out of the water. So let's roll initiative. So I'll give you the picture here because this kind of fits here.
Soggy zombie is the best kind.
I remember playing this I ran this like 5 years ago, and they had a cleric. The cleric turned them all. Everybody on?
Yes.
Yeah, we all did pretty good.
Who grabbed the talking sword? Anyway.
Mari has it. And it doesn't talk, it's empathic.
Okay. Is it the long sword or what kind of sword is it?
Short sword.
Short sword.
Short.
Did you roll initiative for the NPC?
Yeah,
Good.
he's there,
Okay, awesome.
right next to me.
Let's take a couple of shots at this one. You got 10?
Yep, you hit him.
Oh my god. Okay.
They're zombies. So
Where's that?
Still. We'll leave sharpshooter on.
and your second attack hits him again.
But he's still up.
No. Well, there's a
Okay.
chance he could pop back up. Here, let's see. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh right, freaking
Let's see.
5th edition zombies.
Let's see here. What's the damage? So
22, 24, 34, 40, 42.
no, I mean the second. 18 on the second one, right? All right. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, okay. So I'm missing something here. Okay. All right. So he's. So these ones don't pop back up, but they do. They have limbs that come off, and
Oh no.
And Chip will take a shot at that one.
so it's force damage.
Yep.
Which one? This one? Oh, that one.
This one. And we're done.
Okay. Kelborn.
Alright, I'll just blast these suckers. I guess I'll start with this one right here. What's that line of picking? He's real slow. Okay.
Is it this one that you're doing?
Yeah. I'm trying to ping, but roll 20 is
Okay.
being super laggy.
9, 13. All right, so the first two attacks kill that one. Okay, and then you have one other attack that you can target that one. Okay. Okay. All right.
Okay. Orion is going to. Let's see here. So let's do that. And I'm going to conjure barrage. So all those little suckers in that cone. Click on here. So they have to do a DC 13 deck save. Oh man, I really got screwed on the damage.
2 of them pass.
So if they fail, they take 10. If they save, they take 5.
Yeah, damage sucked, huh?
Yeah, I rolled 2 freaking ones.
Okay.
That's it.
Can the party kill the zombies before they get a turn?
Well, I'm going to. Scratch is going to fire at this one. So hopefully he never has turn. Yeah, take that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, he's a goner.
And he will have Clodhopper move forward. Do there, and spit a laser at this one.
Okay, 5 force. very slowly, kind of stumbles through the water, splashing, and he's going to try to bite and claw at you, Ryan. 24. That's 13 piercing on the bite. And then he hits you again for 13 more on the claw. That's 29. So he gets you twice for 26. Leafly.
Yeah, I'm gonna mark the one that just attacked Orion with my planar warrior and swing on him with my axe.
Yeah. So that's slashing damage. So what's going to happen?
It's all force. It's all force damage.
Oh,
the planar warrior.
Okay. So not the 12 is not slashing.
No, it all becomes force damage
Okay.
with the planar warrior ability.
Okay.
But I can only do it once.
So yeah. So with slashing or bludgeoning, there's potential of them losing a limb. So.
He's still up.
Yeah, he is.
I'll take one more swing on him, but yeah, this one's gonna be slashing. Ooh, no, yeah, I burned that.
So that hits for 7, and that will finish him off.
I'm gonna walk out. Come out to like here. And I'll end my turn.
Okay. So the zombie's like, as he kind of lumbers towards you lethally and tries to bite you. 26. Yeah, that's 7 piercing. And the 17 is a failure. Actually, that's a hit too. 27 total. Amari.
Okay.
These things are nasty.
Question. Oh no, it doesn't hit Leafly. Yeah, right here. Fireball.
Okay.
And don't forget, we've got the auras.
So I don't take damage?
What's the DC on that? 17. Okay,
Ooh,
they all
what?
fail. Okay, so it's 17.
17 damage.
Nice.
That is.
Low.
Why have you done this?
You know what?
Yeah, you got all 1s and 2s and 3s.
I can empower that. Can I empower that after seeing that? Or do I need to decide before?
I don't know. Can you do? I mean,
I checked.
do you have to call that before? I mean, that's kind of like.
When you roll damage, you can spend the sorcery point.
I don't know if you want to waste that because it's up to you.
It
is
one.
just zombies.
Yeah, but it's also
You're gonna get him back on our cat nap anyway.
yeah. It's one sorcery point. I'll do it.
Okay.
Just do it. So I can reroll. Yeah, reroll 5 of those guys. So all the 2s and the 1s. So the 9 remains, and the new thing is 5d6. So this plus 9. Okay. So 23 instead.
Okay, so that's gonna actually finish these off then.
I see it was worth it.
Nice.
Did it?
The party is just not the fun party for this fight where you're supposed to hack off limbs everywhere.
The wolf guy is about to go hack some, so we'll see. And that's my almost everything. I'll just move out
Okay.
a little bit here. In the mill, he goes. Yeah, let him go to this one here. And he's going to use a great sword that I gave him to attack. It is slashing.
Does he get just one attack, right?
He has multi attack, so he can do it twice. But the other's a 9.
He hits with that too.
Well,
There's
it's
So-
supposed to be like 8.
So that is slashing. So let's see what happens here with. And, one of the arms is severed. So, yeah, he loses an arm.
Mm-hmm. So he'll move out here just to leave room, and that's it.
All right, he runs up to you, and tries to bite you. 19.
Yes.
28. It does 11 slashing.
Okay.
I think there's 2 left, right? Deacon, you're up.
Okay. We'll take a first shot at that one.
And he's dead.
For 25.
Falls
And
back
that's
into the
second.
water and disappears underneath the murky water. And
more.
he also is dead. And that ends the zombie threat.
Alright.
They did a little bit of damage on you guys. Some of them.
They're super zombies.
All right, so to the north, you have what looks like some kind of balcony. There's 2 large wooden thrones rest. Behind the throne hangs a red velvet curtain about 30 feet long. Are you able to see?
Right.
Are you guys
No,
able to see?
we don't see any of that.
No.
You know, because it's just the way they have this. So I'm gonna actually take away this lighting here. This is kind of dumb.
You see, how high is the balcony? How high?
It's not. It's just a few feet up, but they have that lighting on there. But
So if we can climb up
when
there.
the lighting actually should be behind the curtain. But whatever.
I wanna
Who
do
got
a
paid?
perception
Who
check.
got paid to do this module? Put the lighting up on it.
Emil wants to do a perception check to see if he detects anyone around here, hearing and smelling. So advantage. Let's roll. Yeah.
No, nothing here.
I don't sense anyone here.
That's good, I guess.
There looks. Oh no, well, there's a curtain, so we can't tell.
I'll try to climb up to the balcony.
Okay. So you see these large wooden thrones, and then there's a curtain on the back wall there, which you shouldn't be able to see behind it, but you can.
Okay. I'll pretend I don't. I'll help the rest of the guys climb up here too for the ones who don't have good climbing skills.
Anybody want to do catnap yet? Because there's chairs you could sit in instead of laying on the floor here. No.
I'm still good. Maybe
Yeah,
the
okay.
next thing.
Yeah, I took quite a bit of damage, but I think I'm okay. Makes me wonder what these trolls are here for, though. What does he just sit here and watch people drown?
I'm assuming that this was not always flooded.
Kind of gruesome.
I'm gonna move the curtain in the edge a little bit, peek behind it.
Okay, so you see an open door and a lit up room behind it with braziers. So in the middle of the room, you can see there's a burning brazier in the center of the room behind it.
Yeah, this is looking like a big room with a brazier in the middle, so. There's
Maybe it's a
lights.
kitchen?
I don't know.
Crash will push through the curtain.
Beefly, you joining us?
Ooh, this
Yeah,
place
my
is cool.
keyboard's acting up.
All right, so Orion, before you just kind of stop there so I can give you this long ass description. Okay, so this room is 30 feet square, rising to a 20-foot tall flat ceiling. A stone brazier burns fiercely in the center of the room, but its tall white flame produces no heat. The rim of the brazier is carved with 7 cup-shaped indentations spaced evenly around the circumference. Within each indentation is a spherical stone, twice the diameter of a human eyeball and made of a colored crystal. No two stones are the same color. Overhead, a wood-framed hourglass as tall and wide as a dwarf hangs 10 feet above the brazier, suspended from the ceiling by thick iron chains. All the sand is stuck in the upper portion of the hourglass, seemingly unable to run down into the bottom. Written in glowing script on the base of the hourglass is a verse in common. Two 9-foot tall iron statues of knights on horseback, poised to charge with swords drawn, and stand deep in the alcoves facing each other, and the braziers sit between them. I'm gonna copy this and post this for you guys. Hey Maddie, what's going on? I have teenagers that just came home. Although my daughter's not really a teenager anymore. Alright, so there's the description there for you.
I don't even know where to start in this nonsense.
My thought is we should try to just quickly cross to the other side and get outdoors. My guess is those knights will probably try to attack us.
What does the verse say?
So let's see, the hourglass is
You're not reading it out loud.
The seconds are ticking away, so watch out.
I'll post this in Discord for you.
What the hell?
On their like teleport network hub or something.
Oh yeah, so we can like choose one of the colors and it takes you to a place. Uh, Yellow seems good and indigo
Mhm.
seems good.
Or green?
Or green. Or blue.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose yellow would make the most sense.
Are we ready for that?
Don't we have to like destroy his coffin first?
I don't know how that works.
Yeah, do we know vampire stuff? I think Orion might because he's a monster hunter.
We do like a history roll.
Yeah, I specialize in hunting undead.
So what are you guys gonna do with this? Anything?
The crystals, are they within reaching distance?
Yeah, you can pick them up and
Well, uh, maybe we should try touching one of them and see what happens.
I'm partial to green, indigo, or blue.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we can start with one of those. Hopefully, it's not a one only
Mm-hmm.
and done.
I think
Well,
blue means blue sounds intriguing.
yeah, I'd say blue probably is treasure. So maybe we should start with that.
Yeah.
My vote.
Okay, let's do blue.
how about you get closer to it so you can actually
Well, we're just talking about which one we're gonna
Oh.
do. We haven't
I
approached
love
it
how you
yet.
guys aren't like when you guys go into a room, you won't go in the room. You do everything
No.
from the next room over.
Who wants? Yeah. Probably when you touch it, it probably activates the portal. We probably have to leap into the flame.
Gather round.
What's here? Something's blocking. There's like weird lighting.
That's all it is.
Oh wait, where's the other?
Oh, it's
Oh,
missing.
Emil doesn't have
Oh, the
vision.
light's even
So,
missing. So whoever did this was a moron, man. Okay. Like it's totally screwed up.
That's why I always just do it myself. I never.
Like no, it's already done. It's supposed to be done,
I know, but they don't
But
do it
it's-
very good
but it's
job.
like half-assed. I don't know. Okay.
Yep.
okay.
Is everybody ready?
Where's blue?
Yep.
I'm right in front of it.
Yeah, this is blue, so.
So first thing I do, I will reach down and touch it. Put my hand on it.
Okay. You pick it up?
Nothing happens.
No.
I pick it up.
What do you do with it?
That it so far, nothing happens so far. I'm either gonna walk into the fire with it or I'm gonna toss it.
Maybe we should all hold
I mean,
hands.
I'm a magical scientist, and I try to at least puzzle out part of the function with an Arcana roll.
I think you're kind of already onto what it does. I think.
Right. No, I'm positive it's a teleporter, as are we all. My question is whether I need to walk into it or if I can just put the stone in.
Well, you don't know until you put the stone in.
That's why I was asking.
Yeah.
I could.
Throw it. It says cast into the fire.
It does. Okay. I will gently underhand toss it into the fire.
Which one, the blue one?
Yes.
Okay, so you toss it in there, and the sand begins to fall from the hourglass.
Step into the flame.
And then the flame changes to blue.
Now I step into the flame.
You are transported.
I'll jump in before
We
you
go,
go.
go, go, go.
Do you all jump in?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
We are on a time limit.
Okay, I'm gonna have to figure this out. Give me 1 second. Okay.
I'll be right back. I gotta get something to drink.
Okay. This is most unexpected. Hold on 1 second here. I gotta find the right thing here. Let's see if this is it. No. Guys, gotta play with fire and see what happens. Alright. Where is it? 60. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. You have been transported. You find yourself in a dreary room with manacles attached to the walls. In the middle of the room is a wood-framed bed fitted with leather restraints. At the foot of the bed rests a closet with an iron chest. Its lid is sculpted with an emblem. A wooden ladder leads up to a trapdoor in the ceiling. Thin streams of water drip through the trapdoor's rotting wood, forming a puddle around the base of the ladder. I'll post this in the...
There's no obvious way back to where we just came from, right? It's just there's nothing.
No, I'm afraid not.
Well, this does not look like a womb to me.
What's the emblem on the chest?
It looks like I'll show it to you.
Mm-hmm.
That looks like Strahd's symbol. Asshole, vampire at the bottom, kind of, looks like, with fangs.
Yeah, he must be into something really kinky to have all these straps and everything in there.
Well, we've got a limited amount of time, I'm guessing, so search. Instead
Yeah,
of standing here
so,
with our fingers up our noses. You were saying, Leafly?
Leafly will do just like a quick perception check on the room itself, or on the chest. Okay.
It's locked.
We're missing the wolf.
Oh,
Oh, Emil.
you don't need him.
I'll check the chest.
He
too.
didn't jump in, right? Where is he?
Yeah.
Okay. Where are we? Okay, so let's see. So it is locked.
Look safe.
Do you you don't find any traps or anything on it?
Okay, I will try to unlock it.
Smelling for enemies. You do. You get it open. It contains a bejeweled gold crown worth 2,500 gold, resting on a silk pillow.
Who wants to put it on?
Okay, that makes no sense.
Yeah, I didn't write this crap, man. Don't blame me.
I mean, first of all, this isn't a tomb. Or womb. Excuse me. Blue to ancient magic womb. Well,
Maybe this is.
Go ahead.
Maybe this is the bed Strahd was conceived in.
Except he was
Ew.
born here.
Well, they could have brought the bed here.
Maybe you had to climb up into the womb.
Professor, are you going to check the trapdoor to see if it leads to the roof or something?
Yeah, there's a ladder.
Or
There's a ladder that goes up to, and then there's the stairs that go down.
Scratch will try to push the trapdoor in the ceiling open.
So you climb the ladder.
Yes.
I'm waiting for the map to load here.
It might be rotted, so be careful.
I'm thinking water's going to come pouring down here and flood us.
Yeah, that's gonna happen for
Just
sure.
waiting for the page to load still. Come on. Okay. 60. All right, so you get up there, finally get to load, and there's the cold wind greets you atop the tower roof, and it's rain slicked flagstones surrounded by 20-foot diameter ring of stone battlements. The thunderclouds above suddenly coalesce into a terrible visage of Strahd. The face utters a ghastly moan of thousands of bats fly out, and a gaping maw descends upon the tower. You are attacked by a swarm of bats. And then let me do this here. So they just swarm you and try to bite you. Hits you for 3 piercing. Do you go back down or do you stay up here?
I kind of feel like he was startled and might fall on his head down the ladder, but He's just gonna pull a shot.
Okay.
Say, there's some angry Strahd bats up here. And the rooftop, but I didn't see anything of interest up there.
Didn't think so.
So stairs down is the only option left.
Down into the
Yep.
room, or whatever the hell this thing is. Creepy ass tower.
We'll go
Onward and downward.
down.
Okay. All right. What's up here? Oh, there it is. Okay. Trying to figure out exactly where you are. 20. This is kind of confusing. I just want to make sure I get the right one. Okay, so you're back. You guys are back to where that heart was. So that's where you are, on that stairwell. Okay, so you're over here. Because it's not glowing now, but it's...
Oh, that's what they meant with the magic.
Probably.
There's no way to get back. It was a one-way teleport.
Yeah, right?
Annoying.
I know, isn't it?
Well, we have to walk back.
Yeah, we know the way. It's like down here, there.
Somewhere over here.
And we crossed the bridge and then we went down.
So you've got the one stairwell that goes down there.
No, I think we want to take the same way we took. Right, it's this one.
Yeah. So you go down. You're in the spiral again, basically the spire. So you go down again, and then you want to keep going down to the bottom. Is that what you're thinking?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yeah, all the way.
Yeah.
Fast travel to the same place we were.
Yeah. It's the same stairwell, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think it is.
All right. So you're gonna go back all the way to the bottom. But you're not gonna be where you are. You're gonna be back over to the entrance.
Don't fall in the pits.
Yeah, do the same. No great sword.
So you end up back here. Is essentially when you go down the stairs again.
I think being rangers, me and Orion remember where those are.
Okay. Yeah, you would. All right. Would you like to head back up to the to that one room again?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. I'll just move you guys. Uh-oh. Roll 20 just froze up on me. No. My screen locked up on this.
And then this time, do we want to go to where the coffins hide, where the Master's Bride, or the Master's Tomb?
Either green or indigo.
I think green. I think we should just go bust up that box if that's something we know about.
Sorry, I'm having to reload the page here.
Given that there's two separate listings, it's probably not Strahd's coffin.
Right, Master's Tomb.
It's probably all of his servants.
Yeah, all the servants, riffraff.
Still,
Not
you
that,
kill
not
him
that we
dead.
shouldn't bust him up.
Do we want to do? I mean, Indigo's going to take this to Irina, right? So is
Hopefully.
that something we want to do?
I'm gonna bring up the whole: do we want her there for the fight?
I mean, I doubt he'll try to kill her.
Well, there is that.
She might be collateral damage, though. If she's in the way.
She's certainly not a fighter.
Yeah, but he does know that like she will just be reborn again.
Maybe leave her where she's at, then she's safe. Then once we kill Strahd, then we can rescue her.
I'm fine with that.
So should we do cat naps now?
Either now or after we do the green.
Let's just dive through.
Sorry, I'm having to reload all the pages. So. Just locked up on me.
How many pages open?
I had to go through a whole obscure process to make Rome able to use my GPU, the right one. Didn't even know it was a problem.
Rome started flipping out on me a few days ago. Just kept closing. Turned out something happened with my extensions.
Mm.
I had to remove most of them. There must have been a recent update.
Okay, so we're back here. What?
We're going to use green to where the coffins hide, I think is what we decided.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see here.
When we get back, is the sand still flowing out of the hourglass?
When you know it's done, so when you throw a new stone in, it begins again. And then the fire changes its color.
That's right.
We'll jump in.
Okay. You are not gonna like where you're gonna go, by the way.
Do we ever?
No, but this one's really going to annoy you.
We're gonna be like so far away.
Yeah, you're gonna be somewhere. You're not gonna be in the castle anymore. You're actually gonna be.
Oh, we're not?
Yeah, you're not gonna like this.
Oh, we're gonna be at the like the place where the dead people are, like where we were supposed to bring the body. No, something like that.
No, it's not gonna.
The guy with the coffins, the house
Yeah,
with the guy with the coffins.
that's where you're going to the coffin maker shop. That's where you're going.
Oh.
But I have to find the map because I can't find it here. Let's see.
Well,
Why?
unless something is going to happen there, you don't really need to load it.
Okay.
We're gonna long rest before we get here.
Okay, so
Yeah, that is.
so I'm just gonna see if I can find just the overall map, and then you're back in Balaki is what's going.
That's hilarious.
Good.
Okay, so now we know it takes you to his.
Well, this isn't a bad place compared to where you could go all over the place with these. Where the hell's the map at?
And I thought, like, the mountain spire is like, why would you even want to go?
Let's not do that.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds
You
not
end
good.
up all over the place. I'm not sure why they would make it like this, but
Cheeky devils.
Maybe it's like a way if you want it.
How much do you want to bet that like Strahd is watching us, and then he sees us do that, and he just like throws his hands up in the air, lets a big sigh out, and goes, "I can't believe they chose that one. Now I have to wait." And he's sitting on his throne, tapping his fingers.
Okay, so yeah, you're back in Balaki, and wait, where's the coffin maker shop at? That wasn't Balaki, was that?
Yeah, it's lucky.
Okay, yeah. I know it wasn't. Was it?
Is
Yeah,
that-
yeah, it is.
have
You're
you
right.
been
Yeah,
there?
yeah, it is. Yeah,
There's like nothing in Barovia, basically.
right. Yeah. So, okay. Well, the sudden turn of events.
Right.
You are. Let's see how far. So
You
you're.
just returned alive from the castle.
So you're
Now we
like
can
30
start
some
our
miles
revolution.
away. You're like a day away from going back to the castle.
Awesome.
That's hilarious.
So long rest.
Yeah,
I mean, why not? Yeah, we're gonna need to do one anyway.
The question is how are you going to get back in, right?
That's the big question. Are we gonna show up and the doors are all closed? Or is it gonna be like the same ride that we got? It's like, okay, help it again.
Everything's going to
we'll
be
find out when we
reset.
get there.
One way or another, he wants us dead. So
Mm-hmm. So he'll let us in.
All right, I'll be right back.
Mm.
Okay.
This was a bizarre choice.
I mean, he must have been getting impatient because he was like, "Come to my friggin' castle," and then
Right.
this happened. You should bring that Vistani child that was foretold in the cards with us.
Yeah, the one that almost got eaten by the fish.
Just wield her like a weapon.
Give her the short sword.
While we're in town, we should talk
Yeah.
about the fact that we were in the castle and like kicking ass.
that Strahd specifically said he was trying to kill us, and we got out of his castle.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just take over Valaki.
Then he'll come to us, and then it'll be easier because we'll have to find him twice. I want to know what the mountaintop is now. As soon as we get
One of
back.
One of them
If we-
should be like, you get out of here, and then the game is over. You never fight Strahd.
You mean it takes you out of Ravenloft?
Yeah, it takes you out of the whole realm, which is the one thing you can't do.
All right. You guys all rested up now?
Sure.
Would you like to go back to the castle?
Do we need anything before we head out? Any like wooden stakes and hammers or something?
Bye, guys.
Well,
Buy the town supply of garlic.
Right?
we need to do the same trick right in front of it that we did last time.
And holy water.
Yeah, we need holy water, garlic, wooden stakes.
Have super soakers been invented?
So Rob,
Yeah.
if we had the time and travel and we got here, we'll do. Amari's gonna say that we should do the same thing with the like a whole day's of worth of magic the night before.
Okay.
So we're all back to
So
having
much to.
the
So.
AIDS, not that kind,
I,
um,
I told my.
and
Yeah.
Thanks,
and death ward,
magic.
I told my daughter.
death ward on
I'm
everyone
like,
except Amari.
they got teleported to some other place, and she's like, "Aren't you running the game? Don't you get to decide that?" I'm
You want to roll for the
like,
hit
yeah.
points?
No, it's the same that was as before.
I know.
No,
Go ahead. Yeah.
I've lost.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I did right.
25 hit points.
No. It's so okay. I have it written down somewhere. Let me find it.
So it's
Some
gonna.
people get. Oh man, I've been using this notebook for work, and now I don't know where that was.
It's gonna
I
take you a
remember I get the
day to
lower
get back to the.
Yeah. So it's at one level 5 and one.
Hello.
Uh,
Sorry, I got
Eight.
dropped. I got dropped from the internet. It just cut
We
out.
saw.
Sorry,
Don't take it personal.
my internet cut out.
Hey Rob, question.
Yeah.
Got a question. What's the sword? We did a long rest.
Oh.
We didn't identify it.
Yeah, we didn't identify it.
Okay, let me go back to the
And we would
catacomb.
have.
We did not.
Well, we would have had a bunch of long rests.
Well, if you
leading
attune
up to
to
this
it,
point.
if you attune to it, then you'll know what it is.
Yeah. Okay.
Hmm.
I will tune to the cursed sword of tricking you into thinking it's not cursed. Oh, there it is. It's
Say
a
this,
+1.
This Emil is not going to be with you on this trip back.
Oh, he's leaving?
Yeah, he's going back to his.
Howard.
Man, he should bring his pack to like run around outside the castle making a ruckus or something.
Crusader's Mantle. Anyone want this?
Weapon damage.
It's a D6, but
I mean, Orion has a silver sword, so +1 short sword might be better.
Do I have to be lawful good though?
No,
No, it just lets you attune to it
do
faster.
Oh.
All right, so
Yeah.
you guys walk back to the. Takes about a day to get back to the castle from Valaki, and you arrive back at the castle. As you arrive, the doors open once again, but this time it's completely dark.
Yeah, I could use the sword.
Okay.
If we had
Yeah.
time, I could have made it my attack weapon and everything.
Go
We
for it, then.
spread the magic out a little. You've already got the gauntlet, right?
Well, that's true. But not
What
for me.
kind of
Everyone that uses a magic weapon, you already has one. It seems like.
what? Yeah, what kind of weapon you have? Like otherwise?
The long, I just have a regular long sword, but the glove kind of like makes it magic while I'm wielding it with the glove,
Okay.
basically.
Yeah.
Basically, any
What I
weapon
have
that
is
holds glove makes it like +2.
okay. Well, I have a normal silver, so I can
Everyone
use.
should probably have a magic weapon
Mhm.
for Strahd fighting, I think.
So
Needs to
then
be
And I
maybe,
have a sun sword.
Yeah, I'm
yeah,
covered.
maybe Amari should keep that one then, because I got the axe.
Yeah.
The axe is a +1.
Yep.
Yeah, that
Sounds
sounds
like
reasonable.
Mari.
Okay. Crusader's Mantle is a paladin thing, so looking more like a paladin.
There
Pretty
you
fun
go.
spell.
Okay. I'll keep it. Take us in.
Plus, I'm gonna win it anyway because the sword is smarter than I am.
Yeah, can't trust that shifty sword.
Did you say we have a death ward too?
Yes. Everyone.
Try to remember that.
Well, we know where we want to go now.
Yep.
So, as you guys approach the dragons on the wall come to life.
Great.
Yeah, we didn't have to deal with this room when things went bad.
It's not very welcoming.
Aw, they're babies.
Yeah, you were welcomed here before, but
Yeah.
I keep rolling really low on initiative, and I don't get to use my ability where I can attack 3 people teleporting. Because there's never 3 people within range.
Do you want a helmet of awareness?
No.
Okay. This gives you advantage on initiative rolls, and I've just been having really high rolls for no real reason.
I will take a couple of shots at that one.
which one? The one in the corner?
This one. And 20.
Nice.
Nice.
Second attack. 10 probably misses.
That one misses, yeah.
And a 1. 14.
Nope.
All right, we're done.
Scratch.
Gory red dragons immune to fire. I'm gonna give an acid splash to the same one that Deacon was focusing on.
And he fails.
And then he'll move back and tell Cloudhopper to fire on the same one You'll also move back. And that's it for us.
And I will take a swing at the one right next to me.
No good.
Jeez. Let's try it again.
Yeah, that works.
There we go. And offhand attack with the silver sword. 18 to hit.
That hits also.
Okay. And then with my mobility feat, I can move away without provoking attacks of opportunity. So I'll just move out here with a little more breathing room. In turn.
All right. This one's gonna move this way a little bit and use its fire breath. Okay, so that is going to be, let's see, 15-foot cone. All right, so everybody's in front of the door. Amari, you guys all roll a dex save.
Mari's not in front of the door.
6. It's within 15 feet of the door. So it's 28.
Oh, but he's behind a wall.
Okay, so he's excluded. So it's 28 fire damage, and the DC is 15.
Did not save you.
And
Resistant anyways.
another dex save, another fire attack.
Oh man.
$23. This time, Amari, you're in. You got to roll
Yeah,
this one,
exactly.
Amari. Yeah. All right.
What's the DC?
15.
Okay, and what's the damage?
23 this time.
23 foul absorb elements, that thing.
All right. Next one, same thing. Another DC 15 dex save. This time it's 31. And the last one will take its last attack and another dex save. $36 this time.
They need a calculator for those damages.
All right.
Absorb elements.
Leafly.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm doing some quick math. Give me like 2 seconds.
I don't remember the second damage.
36.
36.
No, the out of the 4, the second. So the first one that hit me.
Oh, that one. Okay, so there's 36, 31, 23, and then 28.
Okay.
That like half held me.
If you save your
Okay,
attack, yeah.
And I saved on all of them.
Okay.
And it still brought me down half health. Cool. So I'm gonna planar warrior the one right in front of me. And swing my axe at him. If it loads.
16 does not hit.
Okay, I'm gonna take another swing. Hopefully the planar warrior loads on this one and it hits. Another one might pop up in a minute, but yeah, that's gonna be it for me.
Okay.
Just the 2 misses.
All right, Amari.
Yes, give me a second because I'm checking something. Yeah. Okay. I don't have all the macros set up for the new sword. That's what I was about to do. But let me. These things are nasty. Um. Okay. Well, we're not all in a place. I will cast. It took fireball. Okay. I'll cast Spirit Guardians. I'll make it as a bonus action, so I'll quicken it. 2 sorcery points. And that's an aura for me. And I'll move in. If I have to go through the door, I'll stand here. And I'll hit this one with a booming blade. And I'll just do the normal one with my other sword because I don't have it programmed.
Well, it'd just be like +1 to basically.
Yeah, but it's also a different damage die because it's a short sword.
Oh yes.
Kind of evens out on average. So yeah.
Okay.
25 to hit.
Yep.
13 slashing, 11 thunder.
Okay.
That's it.
Or you could just drag and drop a short sword attack into your melee. +1 short sword.
I have that, but all of the booming blade and all of those things are custom macros. Yeah.
All right, Kelborn.
I just have mine as globals that I can turn on and off.
Target the one right here. Eldritch Blast.
Can you see that one? Through the
Yeah,
door?
there's a wall. It's because the
Oh,
light
really?
breadcrumb.
Oh,
Just delete
I
that or
didn't notice
something.
the wall. Okay, so I'm going to go here and see. So you can see that one. So I'll go with that one. If I can get the stupid laggy roll 20 to work.
All right, the third attack hits. Which one were you targeting? I missed that. I'm sorry. The one on the top?
The one in front of Leafly.
Okay. For 14. That's good. All right, Deacon.
Target this one again.
All kinds of damage.
24.
Yep.
Second attack. 22. Yep. Misses. And I learn from scratch and take a step back. We're done.
Professor.
Alrighty. Acid splash, that same one trying to focus fire. 17 dex save. And it's going to splash onto the one next to him.
He fails.
Make sure how this works.
Yeah.
They
five
both
feet.
have to make the deck save.
Yeah. That one saves.
Okay. So it's a cantrip, so no damage on a save. Gonna have Cloudhopper fire on this. Well, he has to move forward a little. We'll move forward a little and shoot at that one, the 12. And then fall back and we'll end turn.
All right.
Okay. I'll try to move past. We're in the corner. And take a couple swings at this one. $19 to hit.
It does. Yeah.
I'm gonna go take another long rest and come back to the castle.
I'm assuming a 14 misses.
Yes.
And let's do the offhand attack with the silver sword.
This is how Strahd shows he's annoyed with us.
Right. He sends you home and then tells you to come back again, try again.
Does a 16 hit?
No.
Good.
All right. Let's see if we get a recharge on this.
At the beginning, he takes 15 radiant.
Oh, I'm sorry. What's that?
That's from Spirit Guardians. Takes 15 radiant damage.
Oh, I gotta do a wisdom.
Yeah,
save.
wisdom
Yeah, they
save.
get wisdom save
Yeah,
for
wisdom
half.
save. Yeah.
Half damage on a success.
He's a fail. Okay. Gonna do the bite on Leafly. 14. That's a miss. Next one. Let's do the wisdom save.
11 this time.
He saves. And he doesn't survive. Next one.
17.
He does not. What's the damage on that one?
17.
Okay. Let's see if he does a recharge. He does. Gonna do a cone for those three guys. Everybody that's in the room, roll a dex save. Damage is 33, 15 DC. Leafly.
I'm going to ping the one in front of me for my planar worry. I am going to swing on him.
You kill that one.
I actually am gonna teleport to here and hit this one. Yeah, so I'm not attacking that one anymore. The 11's going to this guy.
Okay.
Yeah, the multi-attack teleport thing works really weird because I have to swing on one guy, and then and that's when I teleport.
Okay.
So now I'm gonna swing on the guy in the middle again because I haven't hit him.
Isn't the middle dragon dead?
He is. Yeah, he's gone.
No, the 11 goes on this guy.
On which guy? Yeah, I put it on that one.
Right, then who are you? You said you were swinging on the middle guy.
The middle guy should still be up.
Okay.
He's not.
I thought.
The 11 didn't go. I attacked. Like, that was the one I was attacking. For 11?
Okay. I just
So,
assumed
like-
you were targeting that one, but
Here, one sec. Yeah. So I gain the ability to, when I take the attack action, I can teleport up to 10 feet. So yeah, I teleport to where I am now and attack the one that is in front of me
okay.
for the 11.
So the first one you put 11 on this guy.
No, the 11 goes on this.
Okay, and then this second attack is on this guy also. Right?
No, yeah.
Never use this power.
Yeah, it's just
Well, the first guy should still be alive. He took no damage.
okay. He is. All right.
Yeah.
So this one,
So
this
now
one,
I'm gonna.
that one's dead.
Yeah. So now the 9 goes to him, and because I have him with my planar warrior, it's
Okay.
2 more D8.
Okay. Then
And
he's
it's all
dead.
force damage.
Yeah, he's dead too.
And then I teleport again, and I attack this guy.
What's
Make sure that's off. There we go.
Alright.
So yeah, and that's gonna yeah. 'Cause, yeah, I get to make 3 attacks with that.
okay.
So they're dying. Okay, let's attack this guy. Booming blade.
Does not hit.
It's not hit. Well, I'll just move out of the way. And that's my turn.
Cowborn.
Lethally, I don't even think you need to actually make the attack before you teleport. You just need to say you're taking the attack action, and then you can teleport and start attacking.
If
But you have to
By the
tell
way,
me who
yeah.
you're attack, which one you're attacking would help.
Well,
Yeah.
you
So I know.
still have to point out which one he's attacking. But all it says, he doesn't have to say who's he attacking before. He just says he's taking the attack action.
I think I missed this time the dragon's turn to do the spirit damage.
I'm attacking the one right behind Lefley.
All right. No, well, there's only one left. It's this one, and you missed all 3.
Happy rolls.
All right. Deacon.
Perfect. Now it's on that one. Ooh,
And
14.
that, yeah,
Oh,
and that
yes.
will finish him.
I got a 14.
Oh, the 14 does not. Sorry.
Okay. But a natural 20. Probably
Yeah,
does.
that'll take care of it on that.
Alright, so
You
you guys
see all
want
of his bones light up.
to walk back into the woods and take a long rest?
We just
Good.
took a long. Well, it's a day later.
Well, I just got the shit kicked
Probably
out of
just
me.
he's probably just gonna reset it again. But
Yeah.
sure, why not? Although I don't think going into the woods is a good idea.
Strahd doesn't seem like the kind of guy that just have baby dragons on tap. But yeah,
Well, they were the statues. Remember when you guys first came in, you saw those
Mhm.
statues?
Hmm. If we do that, I'll do the whole magic spiel again.
Or if the
Yeah.
stupid heart comes back to life.
So long rest, yes or no?
I had 122 HP and I'm at 48, so
All right. Leafly's a yes.
I only take 4
Ryan.
hours.
I vote yes.
I am down with a lot of hit points too, but I can always cure myself.
Yes or no?
Maybe.
Yes or
I
no?
I would say yes then.
Professor.
Well, I threw some acid splashes, so I'm really worn out. So I will vote for the long rest.
Okay, that's all we needed. Majority. Long rest.
Where did you plan on taking this?
Like right here, right? Well, just camp out here. Why not?
Okay, so I'm gonna roll for 6 encounters.
Oh, maybe further.
Like we're waiting for a new game to drop.
So every 10 minutes.
That's 8 hours worth or something.
Yeah. 48 potential random encounters.
Really good chance.
Suddenly the woods doesn't sound so bad.
Yeah.
It would still be 48 chances.
Might just be like Rahadin again and being like, I'm superior.
He comes out 48 times. Seriously, guys, get up already. I'm tired of coming out.
I don't think you're gonna be able to rest in this castle for 8 hours. It's not gonna
We do
happen.
it. We do it
Yeah.
outside.
It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, like
And
I'm
cross
thinking.
back over the drawbridge.
Yeah, like we walk like a few hours back and like camp out and like fuck it, we'll try again tomorrow.
Fine with me.
How many people have escaped Strahd's castle twice?
Well, we
Does
didn't
that
even go in
count?
there.
It
I don't
counts.
think this one counts.
I'm inside the doorway. I'm below half HP. It counts. We survived Strahd's castle twice.
And live to tell it.
Yeah, now we gotta find a bard. So, like Doctor Strange, we arrived back the next day.
Okay.
Well, it wasn't the next day, but
Well, I think
So Mama will have a bargain for you.
I think this is a good place
Yeah.
to stop. I think this is
Okay.
I know I've had enough.
This campaign is never going to end.
We have one more session.
He's like, there's a never-ending loop of things.
That sounds
Right.
like a challenge.
Yeah, we have one more session here.
That sounds like a challenge.